Hey guys, welcome back to XDA TV. Today I have for you a quick hands-on with the Mate 10 Pro at DroidCon UK 2017. I was able to get my hands on one of these devices, so I want to share with you guys some information and my experience of checking it out. So it's a quick hands-on. Let's go ahead and check it out. The first thing you'll notice right back here is the glass display with the dual camera setups that we have there, the Leica branding of course, dual tone LED flash, laser autofocus. We have one monochrome 20 megapixel sensor and a 12 megapixel sensor color, both at f1.6 image stabilized. We have a power button here on the left. At the front we're greeted with the 1080p plus OLED display that is really nice. A super fast fingerprint sensor to unlock your device super fast. USB-C at the bottom with a microphone and the bottom firing speaker. On the top in the earpiece here, next to the front-facing camera, is actually the earpiece that plays the mids and highs, so it's almost like a tweeter. And then of course we have the IR blaster at the top with one of the other microphones. You'll notice there is no 3.5mm headphone jack. We are using audio over USB, so USB-C is really going to be playing a big role here. Also, this is supporting Huawei's latest quick charge technology, so you're going to be able to charge this device very fast with the included box. And in the box, you should also be able to receive a USB-C cable to be able to charge it, as well as USB-C headphones in the box. So you're going to be able to enjoy your music and enjoy all the main features here. Looking over the UI, you'll notice first thing is that we're running the EMUI 8.0. It still has the app drawer, scrollable, and we also have Google Now. The Google Now is actually installed and default running, as well as the assistant, so you can press and you can use it. The next thing we also have is the ability to use the 18:9 aspect ratio on this 1080p plus panel. It is an OLED panel, so we're going to definitely get much better color saturation. The other thing you'll notice here is that even for applications that don't support the 18:9, you're able to click and then go to full screen, and the app, this UI will stretch it to make it fit the 18:9 experience. Fingerprint gestures are still present here. We can use the fingerprint sensor to be able to scroll down, open up the notification shade, and close it. Going into the application with the gallery, you can actually use the fingerprint sensor to be able to swipe through and see all the images that you're able to play. The next thing, of course, we still have knuckle gestures, so I want to show you guys here. So you'll notice right there, we're able to take a screenshot of what we want to do here, go back here. So the dark theme UI is definitely present here. You can turn it on and enjoy using it. Going into the battery, you'll notice there's a couple extra settings here that we didn't see before. It's the screen resolution option. By default, it's set to be at 2160 by 1800, which is the high resolution of FHD+. But to save and conserve battery, you are able to turn it on to 720p by 1440, and that's to fit the 18:9 aspect ratio. But you can also even turn it on auto configuration, where it will turn it on to save you battery for applications that are not intensive or don't need to use the 1080p plus resolution. You'll notice first thing is that we're running Android EMUI version is 8.0 with Android 8.0. And here is the Easter egg. All the main features that we're used to seeing with Android, of course, the double tap to be able to go down, swiping, going back, clicking home, super fast. 6 gigs of internal storage is definitely very big. The one thing I want to mention to you guys is that the internal storage is non-expandable with a micro SD card. This is one of the first devices that we've seen that do not have a micro SD card. Not a bad thing since we have 128 gigs of storage. And the other thing is, I don't know if you could see that, but there's actually a pre-applied screen protector on the unit. So out of the box, you're going to get a pre-applied screen protector, and very easy to use. UI, very nice. The app drawer is an option. You actually can turn it on or keep it off, depending to your preference. The camera has definitely done a lot of great work. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the actual device. I'm going to take some front-facing footage and back-facing footage to share with you guys how this works in an environment like this, especially with this much noise. The last thing I wanted to talk to you guys is about that camera and the AI that they covered at the event, and that's really where we're using the NPU processor. This is dedicated to be able to use the AI to be able to recognize the subject. So you notice right there, as I have him in the picture, it shows the little portrait person. If I point it away a little bit, it goes away. I bring him back, recognizes it. It has the ability of recognizing food, pets, landscapes, and it will optimize the shot for you so that you can get the best shot as possible at any time. Now, one thing you may or may not have noticed, I do have the aperture set up where this is the normal one where it's able to use both sensors to give us that shallow depth of field around our subject, and it's doing it automatically in live view. And I can go ahead and snap a picture, take it, and then we can confirm. We also have motion picture, which is something that we have. It's a moving picture enabled, so we can turn it on. But the main benefit, of course, is the AI, and using the dual lens setup that we have here on the back. I went ahead and switched over to the front-facing camera on the Mate 10 Pro, and we're going to use it basically in auto mode, just focusing and using it. I am using the audio out of my own camera just to keep the audio consistent, but overall, the experience out of here, I'm going to switch out and go back to the audio for the camera. So now we're listening to the actual audio from the phone in this loud environment. and then we're going to switch back to the auto from my main camera. And let's go ahead and switch over to the back and see how that one performs. Now we went ahead and switched over to the back-facing camera. Again, just as a quick video sample of the capabilities of this device. It's an amazing device. I can't wait for this to come out in the US. I hope it comes out pretty soon. But overall, very excited to see it. Now there's two versions that they released this year. There's the Mate 10 and the Mate 10 Pro. The Mate 10 has some different specifications, but overall the Mate 10 Pro in hands right now feels really, really good. And I really wish I was able to take this with me. But very, very nice. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this video? And definitely, what are your thoughts on the Mate 10 Pro? Like and subscribe as usual to this channel, like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.